podcast called Stop Paying Capital Gains Now with an exclamation mark. I purposely found out about this trust because I was on a payment plan because I made too much money and I had to get on a payment plan to pay back my capital gains. If I can save so much money, you can save so much money. The Spendthrift Trust is legal, patented in the IRS Tax Code 643B, like Bravo, and it's going to save you federal taxes year after year, generation after generation. It's going to keep your information 100% private. Your LLC, S Corp, or C Corp does not do that. You can write a Freedom of Information Act to the Secretary of State or the Corporation Commission and get all that information. And number 3 is I can't stop you from being sued, but you will not pay any judgments if you get sued. That old adage from Nelson Rockefeller, own nothing, control everything. They can only sue the individual. They can't sue the trust. Now, this trust has 5 elements, very special elements. Number 1, it's irrevocable. It goes from generation to generation to generation. Pay for it once, and it's good that way. Number 2, it's irrevocable complex. It can hold money day to day, week to week, month to month, year to year, decade to decade. 97% of the trust out there, a family trust, dissolves after the last person passes away. This trust does not. Number 3, discretionary. Whoever are the trustees can make the rules for the beneficiaries. I just got a brand new beneficiary. My niece, grandniece, Athena, was just born recently. She's in the trust. I don't have her social security number yet, but I have no special rules. Number 4, non-grantor. This makes the trust 100% private. Nobody's going to know what you do or how you do it. You're going to have someone, when you start the trust, someone who is not a beneficiary sign up for the trust, sign away for the trust. You will need their social security number. It's not a speed bump. If you want me to do this or somebody else from the law firm, we do it free of charge all the time. It's going to make the trust 100% private, not like your LLC where you can write the Freedom of Information Act. And then the 5th element, the spendthrift. It has been in front of the U.S. Supreme Court twice. Both times the Supreme Court has said that it favored with the Spendthrift Trust. It's in the IRS Tax Code 643B, like Bravo. I can't tell you how legal this can be. But if you set up a 30-minute tax breakthrough session with me, I will give you 2 pages of the court documentation and also to find out more. Now, there are 4 trusts. I'm going to quickly go over them today. If you want more information, please go out to www.thetrustisyou.com and set up a 30-minute tax breakthrough session with me because everybody's case is a little bit different. The business trust is for 1099 income earners. I don't care what you're doing. If you have a restaurant, if you're a real estate agent, if you have an Amazon store, if you, Sally Soul Silver. I make commission off of Sally Soul Silver. By the way, here's my silver coin. Do you see it? Sally Soul Silver. You can get silver coins delivered. You're going to save at least 70% on your federal taxes year after year, generation after generation. Most of my clients are saving between 90 to 95%, but I can say legally 70%. In 2022, I personally saved 92% on my 3 businesses I run there. Give you an example. My friend of mine, Roberto, has 2 pizzerias in the Charlotte area. He and his wife are making about $15,000 a month, which is $180,000 a year in 1099 income. With the trust, they are going 70%. They're going to save $21,152, probably more, but as Roberto says, that's icing on the cake. So in 2024, they're going to open a 3rd pizzeria. In 2025, they're going to open a 4th pizzeria. When they retire in 2033, they're going to leave 2 pizzerias to one child, 2 pizzerias to another child. The children will not pay inheritance tax. That's a huge thing people have to pay. And they will continue to save 1099 income. It's a beautiful thing. Now, for the beneficial trust, this is what I use more because I'm a real estate investor. With the beneficial trust, any investor, I don't care if you're a passive investor, a real estate investor, crypto miner, stock market investor, dividend investing, day trader, options trader, forex trader, binary trader, futures trader, or if you have royalties. You're going to save the following taxes year after year, generation after generation. You will stop paying short-term and long-term capital gains. You will stop paying interest income. dividend income, rental income, and royalty income taxes, year after year, generation after generation. It's an amazing thing. Just to give you an example, I just won an upset bid here in North Carolina. I won a house. I got to move this over so I can give you the right numbers. I'm dyslexic and I get things mixed up. I just won a house for $272,000. I am wholesaling the house for $310,000. On this one deal, I am making $37,420 in profit. Yay, Sally, I'm doing well. And I'm going to save $8,980.08 in capital gains. I pay 24% because I was on a payment plan with the IRS when back in 2019, my 2019 taxes in 2020. With the Spendthrift Trust, I am not trying to crow. I have real estate. I have 12 notes. A friend of mine does my options traders. Option trading, listen to this. You get taxed 40% for a year or less, 60 for a year or more. I have a crypto bot between Ethereum and Bitcoin, and I have run 3 online businesses. I've had this trust since September of 2020, and personally, I have saved $177,000 in federal taxes. If I can do this, y'all can do this. Again, there's the business trust for 1099 income earners. There's the beneficial trust for investors. Third trust, the charitable trust. This is if you have a charity, I'm not even going to give you the number. It's not in front of me, so I can't tell. But I do have a charity trust. I'm getting a nonprofit status for Learn with Sally Marie because I want to help the 80% of Americans who have more than $90,000 in debt and are not saving for retirement. That's my other website, learnwithsallymarie.com, if you want to find out about that. And then the fourth trust I'm going to talk about is the senior trust. This is for people who are over 65 years old and concerned about IRMA. I need to have the right page open so I can tell you what this is, my little cheat sheet here. So IRMA is income related monthly adjustable amount. In October of 2023, the IRS is going to go back to 2021 for anyone who's on Medicare and see if they have made more than $91,000 in that year. It could be from Social Security, pensions, wages. It could be from 401k withdrawals, SEP withdrawals, capital gains, interest income, dividend income, rental income, or royalties. If you've made more than $91,000, they're going to make you pay more for Part B of your Medicare. Part B is your doctors and your tests. Currently, if I have this number wrong, please don't sue me. Currently, people are paying $166 every month for Part B. If you made $91,000 or more, you'll pay more for that. And if you made more than $170,000, you'll start paying the federal government for that. So with the senior trust, it's a blind trust to help the seniors not worry about that. Besides, the business trust for 1099 income, the beneficial trust for investors, the charitable trust for nonprofits, and the senior trust all file a 1041 tax return. So when the IRS goes to look at 2021, this coming October, they won't be checking 1041 tax returns. This trust will save you so much money year after year, generation after generation. My name is Sally Gimmon. The website is www.thetrustisyou.com. Please sign up for a 30-minute tax breakthrough session. If you can bring how much you're paying in taxes, your income. The tax brackets are 10% to 37%, 7 different layers, except if you have royalties. It's 10% to 35%, 7 different layers. And how you file your taxes. There's 4 ways to file your taxes. Single, head of household, married jointly, or married separately. At this tax breakthrough session, we will discuss how much money you make, how much money you'll save, and if you decide you want to go forward with this. If I can save so much money, you can save so much money. Thank you for listening to me. I hope you have a wonderful week. Take care. Bye-bye.